I never saw Tangled or Princess and the Frog in the cinema. I thought both by the trailers that they were just silly, cheesy and just plain meh. I remember distinctly the Tangled one and thinking this is trying to accompany to quite younger kids and wouldn't have anything that I would particularly like. My sister actually convinced me to go see Frozen. I thought it was just a recycled sort of Rise of the Guardians kind of winter Disney film, not something that actually it was. And what you see in the trailer is the polar opposite to what you actually see in the actual film. In the trailer it seems really childish and silly and slapstick and has really stupid jokes and bad fighting scenes, but in a way all of those silly jokey things is about 10% of the movie. The other 90% of the movie is this really gripping, interesting storyline between Elsa and Anna, and it just is so much more than what the trailer makes out to it. My basic point is that Disney needs to fire whoever did the trailers. It's just this weird sort of hype promotional era that we've kind of got in. We have to have adverts for us to know what things to buy and to see, because people have been saying that it looks very much like Tangled and it doesn't look like it has much substance. But if they changed those trailers around to be what the centre of the story really is, even if you just had the first 10 minutes, I mean, no spoiler because it happens in the first 10 minutes, I always think 10 minutes is kind of spoiler-free time. Elsa and Anna's parents die and they're forced to both live together and not live together, as in Elsa's powers hurting Anna and then Elsa having to hide her powers from Anna. That is much more a more gripping story. You don't even need to have the last half an hour of the film. You just need something to make it have more substance, not everybody look at it and think, well, that's just Tangled in disguise. The songs are brilliant and everything about it is amazing. It is a good old-fashioned Disney film with a proper storyline and plot and no cheesy gags. Yes, Olaf sometimes can sort of be a bit meh and kind of has a Jar Jar Binks kind of quality to him. The fact that he's only really there to add a comic value into the film and not really anything else. However, you get further into the story and once again your opinion of Olaf changes into something else again, as the entire story does throughout, because it's very clear that whoever has been writing all the criticism of Frozen actually hasn't seen the film. They're basically going off pictures and trailers and short clips and things like that that make it seem more childish and comical, and it still is those things in a way, because let's face it, it's a Disney film and you're meant to be sort of reaching 8-year-olds level, but luckily Disney has always been able to reach everybody and this one is definitely one of those things.